Now, once you finish school, you have completed your college, you have completed your university. The worst mistake you'll do or to make is to move to the village, hoping to start life afresh. And normally, this happens for fresh graduates. Most of them, barely 3 months after graduation, they find life in the city unbearable. They want comfort. Then they embark on a journey back home where they settle. At home, there is free food, everything is there. You have your people who love you, and even if you don't work, you'll still survive. Now, what happens is that while in the village, you mingle with the villagers, you become very comfortable. The only time you apply for jobs is when they are advertised on the newspaper or online. Now, these jobs that you see online or on the newspaper, everyone has seen them. And you find a job that requires 100 people, 10,000 of them have applied. Chances of getting that job are very slim. So once you finish school, once you finish college, don't make a mistake of returning to the village. One reason you should not go is that once you go to the village, you lose important connections in towns, especially Nairobi. If you live in Nairobi, you'll have connections, you'll get used to lifestyle in Nairobi, you'll get new opportunities. So these opportunities may not even be related to what you studied, but they'll open your mind, they'll give you money, and you'll be able to survive in town. But in the village, once you settle there, returning to the city is very difficult because you may not have someone who can host you there. Even if you have relatives, they might not be comfortable. But once you start from scratch, living in the city, with the time, you find yourself living alone in your own house and paying the bills from the daily hustles. So it's very, very important, even if life is very difficult in the city, to remain there, hustle, look for any available opportunity. You'll grow faster. In the village, you find that people who live there, who have been living there, they build simple houses. They're just comfortable, they settle for less. And when someone comes from the city, even the house they built in the village is very good. You cannot compare to those houses in the villages built by the villagers. In the city, you can even start online work because online work requires internet, which is faster, requires comfort and space, and also ideas. You can even move around the city. You take videos, photos, and then you post them online and earn money. So there are so many opportunities in the city, and you are always alert. You know you are the only person who can help yourself. But while in the village, you are surrounded by everyone, by relatives, by friends. Now you are very comfortable. Once you eat, you don't have ambitions, you are just there. But in the village, you know that if I don't work, if I don't pay rent, I'll be thrown out of this house. So don't make a mistake. Once you finish college, you can just look for a house to rent and hustle here and there, get money, pay for that, as you continue looking for jobs. And once you are in the village, even if you get a chance for interview in the city, logistics are very hectic. Very hectic. You have to look for someone to host you in the city. You have to look for money. It's very stressful. But while in the city, if you get a chance to, for example, you are living along Thika Road and interview is Mombasa Road, you just wake up and go attend the interview and return. So it's very important to remain in the city and seek for opportunities there than moving to the village.